igihe byanshikira narabimenye, barafashe nyene banjyamika banyicarako aho gushika naho nzimira ndabura ubwenge. Nze gutora ubwenge nuko naciye ntaha aho nyene bambariye ukavuga ivyagushikiye aho nyene tuzokurondera aho ariho hose twe tukwica. Mugabo je ivyashikiye sinigeze ndabivuga, ni naho naciye ntwarira hiyo.
Y como el señor vivía al lado de mi casa, era pues, ¿cómo le diría? Era, pues yo entraba al baño y él también era compartible por ahí. Bueno, y él cuando estaba lavando, pues él me dijo que, pues, ¿cómo le diría? Mi hermanita iba dejado el enchufe, se le iba dañado el enchufe del televisor. Y yo entré y ahí me sale que no, mami, Alfa, entre y ve su televisión. Y yo entré con una silla y ahí cogió y él me va cogiendo así con fuerza y me va sentando en la cama y cogí una cita médica. Y ahí cuando fue a ver que estaba embarazada. Y ahí mi hermanita me dijo que de quién era. Yo decía que yo no sabía. Y ahí cuando me sale que será que es del señor yo no sé qué, yo vomité y le iba a caer en la cara. El vómito le iba a caer en la cara. Y ahí yo empecé a llorar y mi mamá también empezó a llorar. Y yo dije que yo no sabía por qué. Y ahí fue que empecé a decirle todo que me iba a coger a la fuerza, me iba a tirar a la cama a la fuerza.
So when you open the door, that way my stepfather, in came I wear my neck on. I cut off it. When I cut off the candle, I put a net on. That neck, my blast, the neck on, and my neck, I just want to take off. So I asked, that woman, he said, that me. I said, that way, what you doing anything to me for? He said, don't talk. When you talk, I'll kill you. Then show one web bottle water inside it. And he said, when you talk, I'll kill you. And I never thought anything into this system. I go to the clinic. They asked me, if you put a shape on life, I said, I'm a stepfather. My mother said, Allah, John, they started beating me.
In Liberia, the sexual violence program is actually integrated in a children's hospital and as well into clinics. And in these three facilities, we provide psychosocial support to the survivors of sexual violence, as well as medical care. If an adult woman is raped, often the blame is put on her and not on the perpetrator. And if she speaks out, she has the risk that she is expelled from her community or from her family.
It is very important that people know that they have to come after the violent act happened, very soon after the incident, to our centers, because the earlier people come, the better we can treat them medically. So we can treat them to prevent unwanted pregnancies, we can prevent them from sexual transmitted infections, we can do prevention of HIV infection, and we also do a lot of psychological support. And again, there it's important that people speak to us, and that we listen to them, we're non-judgmental, and so in that sense we can help the victims to survive the terrible incident that happened to them.
One of the really important things when you provide response to victims of sexual violence is that your service can offer strict confidentiality, privacy, that it's calm, that it's easy accessible for the victims. Due to the stigma that's related to being a sexual violence victim, it can be really hard for them to come forward because they don't want anyone to know that they're coming to you for that. It can be a problem to make the population know that there is a service and at the same time keeping it discreet. But if you provide a good, confidential, private atmosphere and you have victims coming through successfully, you'll often see that the word spreads and over time your service will be used more and more.
To ensure that the communities know about the services, we have a quite big health promotion program, which is mainly a drama team who is going to the different communities and playing drama on sexual violence, which attracts quite a lot of people, and which is a very, very nice way, because then you have a lot of people around, and after the theater play you can really have an open discussion with them and give them the information where they can go to seek treatment. And yeah, we distribute flyers so that they can take it home for, okay, if it's happening at a certain point, they just have the address and they can go and search the services.
We shouldn't forget that it's a criminal act, so there's also legal aspects. Of course, we're a medical organization, but also what we can do is make a medical certificate that can help the victim to go to justice and to try to find the justice that they need. These terrible acts of violence that continue to happen every day, especially by people who are supposed to protect these children and women, and boys sometimes, and they are the main perpetrators of this kind of violence. And by bringing this out to the public, we hope that people realize that it's not normal and that this kind of violence should end.